Hey Zodiac Family, Pisces Oracle here with another pick a card reading. Today's topic will be who's thinking of me or who's thinking about me. So you have three choices: green, blue, and clear. And if you guys need any of my information, it's down below in the description box. And I did get hardly anything out last week because I wasn't feeling well. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get at least all the pick a cards from last week out this week, along with this week's pick a cards. And I may or may not skip the weeklies. Those aren't as popular as my pick a cards anyway, so I'm okay with that. But if not, I will try to get this week's done at the end of the week, probably for next week. I may end up having to skip just these first few. I skipped last week, so I may end up skipping this week's weeklies. But I hope you guys will enjoy all of the pick a cards because I'm going to be pulling out 6 this week. The 3 that should have been out last week, and then the 3 for this week. So again, the question is, who is thinking of me? And you've got green, blue, or clear. So let's get started with the blue. Okay, so if you chose blue, this is your reading. And I'm not reading reversals today. I think in the last video, I don't remember if I read reversals or not, but I don't really technically read them in the reversed way. I read the message that I'm given. So, um, whether the card's upright or reversed doesn't really affect what I'm saying, because I'm saying what I'm seeing, okay? And what I'm feeling, and I'm saying and feeling what, message I'm putting out there, and being guided to deliver. So let's get started. The first card is the World. Then we have the King of Fire, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the King of Swords. So right away, with this King and this Ace, I'm getting a very, and the King, we have two kings. We have the King of Fire, we have the King of Swords, and then we have the Ace of Cups, okay? So I'm getting predominantly male energy from this. And if you're a man watching this, it's just a very dominant alpha female, okay? Very alpha presence with these cards, with the King of Fire, the King of Swords, and also um, there is a little softer touch here with the Ace of Cups, okay? So, but it's a very dominant male or female. So, like a very divine feminine, very divine masculine, but very dominant. And they're thinking of you because they're wanting a stronger connection. They're wanting to move things to the next level. And they're thinking about how to proceed or how to succeed in doing that. With the Two of Swords, they're very conflicted on how they're going to make the advances in this relationship with you in order to further the connection. And they're very worried about, making mistakes in the relationship. They're very worried about, like, making the wrong move, doing the wrong thing, saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. They're actually trying to be calculated in the way that they're moving towards you because they're very sure about how they feel. They feel a very strong connection, and they're just wanting to make the connection blossom and grow naturally, but they're also kind of like trying to control the timing because they want everything to be perfect. And it's not a very controlling person. It's just that they want everything to be perfect for you because they care for you very deeply. Okay? So that's who's thinking of you. They're a very dominant female or dominant male, um, If it's a female, she's very in tune with her emotions and sexuality. If it's a male, they're very chivalrous. They're very concrete in their ideas and thoughts, and they're very, they have a strong sexual attraction to you, and they want to just move things along because they're ready. So yeah, that's who's thinking of you. Just a very dominant person, whether it's a dominant male or a dominant female. Could be a twin flame, because we do have the infinity symbols here in the world card. So you could very well be dealing with a twin flame, but they're wanting to move towards you in a very dominant and calculated way because they want this to work out. Okay. So yeah, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the channel, and I hope you're enjoying all the pick cards. I will be posting 6 pick cards this week, and I may avoid those weeklies this week just because I'm still kind of recovering from, not feeling well last week. But all right, thanks for watching, and if you need my information, it's down below in the description box. Catch you guys in the next reading. Bye now. All right, so if you chose green, this is your reading. All right, I'm just going to turn this to the side, kind of get out of the way. So what we have is the Ten of Water, the Justice card, Four of Cups, Ten of Cups, and Nine of Swords. So just give me a minute to soak all this in. Okay, so again, the question is, who is thinking of me? Okay. And what I'm getting from this is that it's a very quiet person. Okay. They're not very vocal about their feelings, but they definitely see you with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Cups as very promising as a partner. They see the future, they see potential, they see everything that they want in a relationship. And what they're trying to do right now is just sort of calmly approach the relationship so that they don't scare you away. Because I get the feeling that many of you in this group would easily kind of back away if someone comes on too strong, or easily back away if you feel like things are moving too quickly. And so they're very calmly trying to approach you and respect your boundaries and respect your individuality. Um, with the Ten of Water, you're dealing with someone, and also with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups, you're dealing with a very concrete, emotionally stable, but very emotionally in tune person. This person is very aware of emotions, how you feel, how they feel, how they want to feel, how you will feel when you're with them. They can sense what you're feeling when you're with them. And what they've sensed so far is that you're comfortable with them and that they're comfortable with you, and they see a potential to grow this relationship. Now with the Nine of Swords, I am getting that you possibly have another person that you are involved with, maybe not sexually, but just personally involved with them somehow. Maybe a coworker that you have to work closely with, or maybe someone that you're working closely with, or that you're friends with, or maybe even a neighbor that you've known for a while. They feel like that person can intrude on this connection for some reason, even though on your end, I'm feeling like this person cannot. So with this Nine of Swords, they're just being very cautious about that other person that they know you have to deal with, because they're trying to respect that relationship as well, which is amazing because most people can get jealous and freak out, right? But they're trying to respect that connection and relationship, but they also want to make sure that they're your number one and that they are going to be able to move this connection with you further. Um, and they want a more long-term relationship, but they're not really ready to kind of vocalize that yet. And I feel like once they know how you feel and how you feel about this person and your feelings just in general, then they will be willing to embark on that journey with you and make the connection stronger. And they're wanting to further the relationship. So whether that means becoming exclusive or, it depends on where you are in your relationship. If you're exclusive, then it may mean moving in together. If you're moved in together, then it may mean the next level of possibly, getting engaged. And if you're engaged, the next step is marriage. And if you're only dating and that's all, then the next step is to become exclusive in your dating. Okay, because I get that some of you might be seeing other people, but they're wanting to be exclusive and they're wanting to make this relationship work. They're willing to put in the work, they're willing to put in the time, and they're willing to just give of themselves in this relationship because they think you're completely worth it. So, yeah, that's amazing. So, that's who's thinking of you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And again, if you need my information, it's down below in the description box. And look for the extra pick a cards coming this week. Well, they're not really extra. I'm just going to go ahead and post up the ones that should have been posted from last week, this week, and also this week's pick a cards. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye now. All right, if you chose clear, this is your reading. Remember, the question is who is thinking of you? Who is thinking of me right now? And me meaning you. Who's thinking of you? So we have the Page of Earth, the Ace of Air, the Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So who is thinking of you right now? You could be dealing with a fire, earth, or air sign. It could also be a water sign. I'm getting from these two right here that it's a very flirty person, okay? They're very flirty with other people, but especially with you because they're really interested in you. And with this Queen of Swords, I get like that they're hot and cold sometimes. You can't tell whether they like you or they don't like you because they're just hot and cold, but it's all part of their little playfulness that they have going on. Okay, this person's very playful, very fiery, but very attracted to you. They are more attracted to you than they are anyone else. And I feel like you get that they're flirty with other people, but they don't really let it on that they're really only attracted to you. They just kind of flirt with everyone else because you're there and you see it and they want a reaction from you. But you're not giving them a reaction, which is awesome on your end. I think that's great. So there's sort of this playful energy here. And with the Page of Earth, they're very intelligent, they're very kind, they're very nice, they're very elegant, and if they're a male, they're very um, masculine, very just wow, like really hot and masculine. And if they're feminine, if they're a woman, then they're very feminine and very womanly and very just beautiful and very elegant and very calm and very just like very sensual. I get this person's very sensual. And if they're a man, they are also very sensual. They're very in tune with their sexuality, and their presence when they walk into a room is just kind of like they're they're immediately looked at. Like everyone kind of looks at them because they're noticed when they walk into a room. So there's a lot of playful energy between the two of you, but they're very attracted to only you. But they kind of play along like, you know, because they're such a friendly person, people normally just like them because they're very approachable. So they kind of play out like when they see you come, they'll be a little bit more flirty with someone because they want you to see that they're attractive to other people. They want you, basically, they're trying to show you their worth through the reactions of other people, but you're not really giving them that, which I think is hilarious. It's so fun to be on the other side that can kind of see everything and kind of like control the situation sometimes. You're kind of playing with them and they're kind of playing with you. So it's a very playful energy and I love that. I just think you guys are so fun. And they're really wanting to kind of like go out with you. I get that you guys are not together or, you know, not in a committed relationship. So they're wanting to go out with you and make a more committed um or exclude. They're wanting exclusivity with you. You know. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Just a very playful, passionate, and them wanting exclusivity with you. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope you guys are enjoying the channel, and all my other pick a cards will be coming out soon. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.